Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. I'm afraid we have another team killing video for you. The Bat Châtillon 155 in front of you is the Tier 9 French SPG, and it's under the command of MCHammereD, and he's on the south spawn of Lakeville. But he's about to be team killed by one of his teammates, an Object 140, who's just a little way over there. Just a short distance away, and his name is Viiala. And he's going to team kill MCHammereD right from the start of the game. Or just after the shot. Okay, there he is, Viiala. He's taking aim at MCHammereD. And there he is, he shot him and wiped him out. Absolutely no reason for doing that whatsoever, other than the pure hatred that Viiala has for Arty. And of course now he's virtually handed the game to the enemy on a plate, because they are now going to lose this game and lose badly. Now you can see the comments in chat. Some people are already surprised by what he did. And there you go, there's the comment from him. It seems that he's Finnish, and he's saying effing Arty ape. Well, he hasn't turned blue, so the automated friendly fire system didn't work. So Wargaming, you need to bring in the changes you're going to make very shortly. And now they're going to lose this game because of his actions. Viiala, this EU server. Now, Wargaming are going to change the game. They're altering the game altogether because of the actions of people like Viiala. They're having to bring in the same mechanics that appeared in Frontline, whereby you can't do damage to your own teammates by shooting them. And that's actually going to change the whole way that the game is played, because Arty will now be able to take shots at the enemy even when they are right next door to their own teammates. Because they won't be able to damage their teammates, but they will certainly stun them. So that means if you're in a heavy tank, and you're in a face hug with another enemy tank, then you're going to get stunned by your own team. You won't get damaged by them, but you will be stunned by them. And that's going to change the way the battle plays out. So through the idiot actions of people like Viiala, game's going to be much more difficult for players in medium, in heavy tanks. In fact, any tank but Arty, it's going to be much more difficult to play the game. Now I'll speed this game up because I think you can already see they're starting to lose this game. They're one tank behind. But they are losing it. They've lost the town. 2 tanks behind. 3 tanks behind. The town's now open, 4 tanks behind. And here's the team killer coming back to his own cap, leaving the rain to guard the town. They're now 6 tanks below. And it's inevitable now that they're going to lose this game. They only have 3 tanks left. 2 tanks left, and the enemy is now in their cap, and there's nothing they can do about it. And that's it, game over. They lost because this idiot Viiala on EU server decided to team kill his Arty right at the start of the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle results, and yep, it was a defeat. And we can see here on the table, Viiala did actually score the highest damage on his team, but only by virtue of the fact that he stayed alive long enough to actually do some damage. The rest of his team didn't really have a chance because they had no Arty support. There was only one Arty left over after MCHammereD was killed, and he was focusing all his attention on the valleys. You can see there he is. He's the second highest scorer on the team. So he was trying to prevent the enemy from coming down the valley, but he couldn't prevent the enemy coming through the town, and that's what MCHammereD could have done. So yes, they lost this game and they lost it badly. And as a result of the team killing, MCHammereD came away with a total of 12,930 credits, and he got 75 XP for taking part in the game. But it was a loss, and it didn't need to be a loss because of this person, Viiala. Because he team killed his own Arty, he is now changing the game, and he's changing the game to make it worse for tank drivers. So well, I'm sure that if you do see him in any battle and you happen to be in an Arty and he's on the opposite team, then do feel free to perma-stun him to make him feel welcome by the Arty on the enemy team, to take him out of the game as quickly as you can. And when the mechanics have changed, I think most tank drivers will condemn people like this, because obviously every time they're perma-stunned, they will recognise that it's the team killers in the past who actually caused the changes which made it possible for Arty to stun their own team as well as the enemy. So there you go. Team killer Viiala on the EU server. Thank you.